I ask for the truth on behalf of Alexandria Nielsen concerning relationship issues. Does her boyfriend love and care for her, or does he only think about himself? I ask for guidance and insight in the name of truth, right conduct, peace, love and non-violence. Blessed be to the truth always. And we just cut the deck for you there, Alexandria, and we'll move things to the side as the clock just strikes 1:30 in the morning. We're well into the small hours throughout the darkness, as you would say. I'll deal out the first card. In this 3-card spread, the first card represents the possession of your recent past. This is a period of time roughly between now and this time last month. About the past 3 or 4 weeks or so, isn't it? The next card we deal is in the possession of the present, so that's around about now, sort of like 3 days behind, 3 days ahead. That sort of period, maybe. And of course the immediate future is similar to the recent past, but it's the other way around, isn't it? So we deal the about 3 or 4 weeks or so ahead, between now and 28 days ahead, roughly. Now and this time next month. So there we have the cards. We're going to now pull out the first card, and we'll reveal, I suppose, the recent past, in the sense of what was going on just recently that may have triggered the reason why you hadn't asked the question. We're sort of sensing here as though there is an accusation of selfishness somewhere along the line. Is that, or is it a case of what is this a case of? Or is it a case of just a young lady who just can't get her own way and just wants to blame the other half for it? The energy of the wyvern, your secrets were safe. I got a sense here that there was something that you weren't saying. It was something that it's your business. Whatever it was your business. But nevertheless, it's something you want to hold secrets, but you don't feel that he has a right to have any. He has to be open. He's got to be clear and concise and precise, or whatever you want to call it there. He's got to be open with you. He's got to be transparent, is the word I'm looking for, isn't he? But of course, when it comes to transparency on your regard, you want to hold the ball by, or keep them in suspense. It's all right for you to keep a secret. It's all right for you to mind your own business. But when you poke your nose into somebody else's, they don't care for you. They don't. They're clearly thinking of themselves. This lends itself to what's going on now, what energy vibrates now that could indicate a reason for this. The golem, in the sense here that a close friend has been working on your behalf, maybe putting in a good word for you. I sort of sense here that you've been communicating through friends, or passing messages on, not so much just through mobile phones, Facebook, Twitter, or whatever you want to call it there, or text messages. But I sort of sense as though you've been using a friend to communicate, when really you should be communicating face to face with this person. And this communication breakdown, this friend, I do sort of feel as though this close friend probably means more to you than he does. Is the question really, do you care about him? or are you just thinking of yourself? And this lends itself to what potentially is round the corner. Of course, if positive, beware of complacency. But if negative, it can be a warning. So in a strange way, although negative can actually be positive. Forewarned is forearmed. The Green Man is, I suppose, maybe a warning in some regards to the fact that the forces of nature favour you, but only for between now and this time next month. Be that your health, fertility, or whatever it is, the health, I get the sense the health of this relationship, the forces of nature from a sexual point of view favour you. And it's that will maybe hold things together. But if it's does he care about you? Does he love you? Does he care about you? Or does he just care about himself? I think really you should be asking yourself that question, because I sense that he's asking that question about you as well. And to communicate by using a close friend to communicate, or a group of friends, or a group of peers, or whatever it is, to pass messages to each other through that means is rather unhealthy, really, isn't it? And I suppose to some degree, yes, I suppose the law of attraction in the sense of the law of sexual attraction will be there for the foreseeable future. But of course, nothing is permanent, is it? Nothing is permanent. And that's when what? I want to draw another card, I don't know why, as if it's providing some form of overview, or it could be a central influence, I don't know, what is it? A hindrance here, fate is blocking your path, has been, is, will. It's all to do with something, yes, something has been blocking your path. Is this something or somebody else? Why am I sort of linking this here? Fate blocking your path. Why am I linking that to this close friend, as if this close friend is in the way? More by, I suppose, design than sort of anything particular. As if it overshadows the present. The hindrance, the fate that blocks this path, overshadows that friend that's trying to help you. That friend would help you if only that friend would help you, but, or could help you, but. And that really is that, isn't it? But there's a lot of fiery energy there, isn't there? A lot of fire, a lot of... I'm sort of getting the bit of the yellow of the gut chakra as well somewhere along the line. Why, I don't know. But certainly a lot of base chakra. I think really I'm sort of sensing here that it's more anger on your part. It's the anger that's within you that overshadows it. And whatever happened in your recent past, or even long-term past, whatever happened there, is a key to why you prefer to use somebody else to communicate with others. Why you aren't big enough and ugly enough to face up to them yourself. So the reason they don't communicate isn't because you don't communicate, it's because they don't. But the reason there's no communication is because they don't care for you. They don't love you. And yet, maybe, just maybe, the answer could be in the question. Does she love me? Does she care for me? Or does she just think about herself? That she's prepared to use a close friend to pass messages to me and not face up to me herself. But you know full well he is physically attracted to you with the forces of nature that favour you at the moment. There is the physical attraction that will keep you together, but that's all it is. That's all that will keep you together. Nothing else. And what else? Only that a shadow is cast, for these cards have spoken.